Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help. But get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle. They truly believe.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
Yeah, and you better too.
You don't mess with Intergang!
Should you trap? You never know with all these new heroes and villains running around. Take them out!
You're cutting it though. What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping. You won't live long enough to spend it. What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping, or you won't live long enough to spend it. What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping, or you won't live long enough to spend it. What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping, or you won't live long enough to spend it. What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping, or you won't live long enough to spend it.
Choke him!
Quit yapping, live long enough to spend it.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 8, verse 23.
What are you doing
By
with your cut of the
deceit
dough?
ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth. And thus do I name the first lesson of
What are
blood.
you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping, or you won't live long enough to spend it. What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping, or you won't live long enough to spend it. What are you doing with your cut of the dough? Quit yapping. You live long enough to spend it.
Take them out!
No one interferes with Intergang and lives! It is written! Get 'em, boys! To the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
Target Tango. Designation static. This target relies almost completely on
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Choke him! Him out!
The Book of Blood, Chapter 40, Verse 37. Lilith raised him up, and setting his hands upon her, spoke with breath hot on his neck. What ye name virtue, I call weakness. For ye lust heartily, but have not strength nor courage enough to slake it.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
Choke him!
No. It's a trap.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Kyle, you fool! Must I do everything myself?
all just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The Question is on her way. She'll meet you there.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 19, Verse 12. To your gates I came thirsty, and with water would have left contented. But ye have shown me greed, and this I shall name the third lesson.
Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
I don't normally approve of wanton thuggery, but you do make a good point about the ends justifying the means.
Look out!
GCPD dispatch to Bullock. The Question has been seen in the vicinity. Report. Over.
That freaky chick with the blank mask? Yeah, so? She's working with the Bat. Hell of a woman. From what I hear.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, you know, if you swing that way, why, come on, dispatch, give me a...
I'll leave you to your hell of a woman, detective.
No, oh, come on.
Dispatch out.
will eat your heart for Mannheim!
So that ye might learn the truths that are hidden, that ye might pull secrets hidden from the very hearts that hide them, and so see my kingdom rise anew upon the earth in Cain's name.
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right in Cain's name. We commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Heart while you still live.
I shall devour you screaming!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
I shall devour you screaming!
You want something else?
The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! I shall devour you screaming, the Red Rock! Your brains will run red! I shall devour you screaming! heart while you still live. You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written in the vile book.
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman.
If Intergang's religion
We'll
of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 3, Verse 10. Thus do I mark thee, that ye might practice murder, and take that of which the weak have no need, and so earn the right to live.
Batwoman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
My sensors indicate you have strong exobyte-gifted powers. Why do you fight against me? Your gifts are gifts from me. They came from my future technology. You are a child of Brainiac. Do not fight. Join your master. Give me your powers. Become one with Brainiac.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this Crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
I've secured a shipment of the best equipment for all our security needs.
Anything I can help you with?
Commissioner Gordon wants to make sure you guys have the best Wayne Tech gear out there. It's all inspired by Batman. Take a look.
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
You will all be slaves soon.
Where are you taking me? Cannot escape, Drylander.
Stand down, invader!
Seize the Drylander!
Help me!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
We need backup. They're too powerful.
Seize the Drylander! Seize the Drylander! Atlanteans shall rule all the earth. be your slave. What's going on? Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Whoa. Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
Where are you taking me?
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
Someone, please help me!
How did they do that to me? And why? You need to stop. I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
I can't breathe.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole.
You will all be slaves soon.
Help me!
How did they do that to me? And why?
Seize the Drylander.
I can't breathe!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
As you command, Master. Someone, please help!
Drylander. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Get away!
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide Slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
All be slaves soon. Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Kordax, telepath, sea creature commander, and revolutionary.
I'm not afraid of you.
Don't!
Atlantis can always use a Drylander slave.
Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
Seize the Drylander!
Want to volunteer for the transformation?
Help! Help!
The rest of the Drylanders! Your interference will not stop us! This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. Destroy the rest of the Drylanders!
Can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
You will all be slaves soon. Seize the Drylander. Kneel before your betters, Drylander. Seize the Drylander!
I will attack!
You will all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon.
I will attack.
Seize the Drylander. Kneel before you. Atlantis attending Drylander. Seize the Drylander.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
You will all be slaves soon. All will soon be underwater as it was meant to be.
Thanks! But why is Aquaman?
Are you so eager to be enslaved?
No one is gonna turn me into a slave.
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mira and our king, always their love stayed true.
I cannot scan these Atlantean minds. But I can disguise us both, so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tidestone node is strong! It pours our power over the land!
Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole.
With our tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land! Glory to Arthur, King of Atlantis!
The tides ritual will ensure our success.
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. And Mira are this way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
Sea Fury Arbs are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
You cannot stop the rise of Atlantis! Cower at our feet! Drylander! Attack!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here! Even kings can bleed. Not good enough! By the crown of Atlantis, and as king of the seven seas, I command you, trident of Poseidon, strike down the enemies of Atlantis!
See, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
What happened? Mira! You dare! What has happened? Where is Mera? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name I will smite you! For Atlantis!
Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, King of the Seven Seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach, and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy, or my despair, that is my destiny. For beneath the waves, I am king. But on land, they call me Aquaman.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.